What's going on, guys? TCG back at it again with another video. Today is bass opener in zone 18, and you know what that means. It means we're targeting some frickin' bass. It's been a while, but we're getting out there. I'm bringing the dog with me. She's gonna run around. I'll let her swim and all that stuff. Hopefully we can get some big ones. I've caught 4.5 pounders, 5 pounders out of here, so let's see if the mamas are biting. There's one. Oh yeah, that's a decent fish. That is my first bass of open water season. There it is, first bass of the season. It's a pike, that's a frickin' pike. Oh, lost him! Look at this chunk.
We about to get some birds.
Giant walleye.
We're firing on the next round.
So I just arrived on the scene. First rule of business is getting the waders on, and then we're trekking in to catch some bass. So I just arrived at the pond. By the looks of it, with the way the wind's going, the fish might be stacked up on this side. I'm not quite sure, so I'm just gonna start casting in this corner. There's one. Oh yeah, that's a decent fish. That is Maggie. Get out of the way, Maggie. Jesus. There we go. That is my first bass of open water season. I mean, there is no ice fishing season, but there it is, first bass of the season. Let's get her back in the water. There she goes. So what I did there, specifically for that bass, there's barely a tail on this thing anymore. But what I had to do there was they weren't cueing in on it. I had to bring it in very slow. I actually just let it sit there. And that's when he ate it, finally. So we'll try that again. Maggie, come here. Here. Oh yeah, there's one. Yeah. That's what they want. Maggie, Maggie. What are you doing? Get in here. That's a better fish. No mondo by any means, but still a good bass. So that's how they want it on this side, at least. They want it barely moving. Basically sitting on bottom. Maggie. What are you doing? You're a good fishing buddy, but you can't be going in after the fish. So there it is, fish number 2. Second bass of the opener. Nice fish, just resting the jig right on the bottom, doing little jitters, and you feel them as you pull up slightly. You feel a little bit of weight, and you set the hook, and you're getting decent 1.5 pounders. So let's get it back in the water. Watch this. As soon as I put it in the water, she's going in. It's not yours, Maggie. I've gotten 2 fish out of here, and I see many fish, but they're just not cueing in. They're not biting. generally, even all season, this side is usually the harder side to catch fish, but it usually holds the best fish. Oh, that feels like a good fish. That one hit hard. Oh yeah, that was a good strike. Oh yeah, he's pulling. He's not pulling drag, but he's pulling. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Oh yeah. Nothing beats the fight of a largemouth bass. Nothing. Oh yeah, that's got Maggie. Maggie. That might be the best fish of the day. They fight so hard. It's not even a big fish. It's another 1.5 pound fish. But they fight so hard. Let's get him back in the water. Where'd he go, Maggie? Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. Oh, wow. That's an aggressive bass. That's a really aggressive bass. Maggie. That fish was aggressive. I was just reeling it in to make another cast, and he just came out of nowhere and slammed it. I was reeling very fast. Small fish, but what a fight. Let's get it back in the water. Oh yeah, there we go. First cast. And we're on. Little fish, but we'll take them. So I'm just letting it sit again, let it sink. Reel it in. Yeah, there's a fish on this already. Oh! That one hit so hard. And they're all the same size. They're not very big, but man, that one hit hard. It's a medium heavy, 7-foot medium heavy, and these guys are putting up a good fight. Maggie. 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 There it is. Look at the hump on that fish. That's very weird. Wonder what that would be from. Let's get it back in the water. There she goes. There's a fish. Maggie? No. That is not a bad one, actually. That might... Maggie! That's the best fish of the day. Definitely. Definitely the best bass of the day. It's got to be maybe 2 pounds. Gone. Now we just wait for another fish. Oh yeah. Oh, that one feels good. That fish feels nice. Oh yeah. Jumper, bud. Just a jumper. That might be the best fish. That may... Oh yeah. Maggie. Oh yeah, that's the best fish. Maggie. Yeah, that's the biggest. There we have it. Biggest bass of the day so far. I don't know if I'll get bigger, but This is a beautiful fish. At least 2 pounds probably. Look at this. Nothing beats this. The dog standing in the water with me, and I'm out here catching bass.
At the tone, please record your message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Yo, Dylan. Oh, fish on, bud. Leaving a message for D Stuck. And I got a fish on. Out here. Calling him, trying to arrange going camping tonight. He doesn't answer because he's soft. Oh, that's a decent bass, man. That's probably the biggest. Oh yeah. That's the biggest fish of the day. Biggest bass of the day. Maggie. There we go. Beautiful fish, probably 2.5 pounder. And I'm on the phone with Dylan, leaving him a frickin' message of this fish catch. So there you have it. Now another good fish. Let's get it back in the water. All right, that's a A1 cast. That was a good cast. There should be a fish right there. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Just skirting it. Maggie! No! She thinks this is some kind of game when it's not. Maggie! There it is, another fish. I know you're just curious, Maggie. You wait for the fish. You don't go after the fish before it gets in. Oh, oh. That was an aggressive bass, man. Maggie! That was an aggressive bass. Maggie! I was reeling that in so fast because I wanted to get it back to the point. And he was just cruising with it. Another beautiful fish. Another great way to end the day. Definitely my last fish. I got a long walk out of here, probably half-hour walk, so can't really stay around for any more bass. Now we're gonna get this fish back in the water. Gone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Getting called on the phone. What's going on? What are you saying? We want to.
Okay.
But we don't know what the place is called.
Hey.
Yo.
We're at campsite number 84 and 83.
Yeah, but what's the place called?
Rito Provincial Campground.
Rito Provincial.
Yeah, guys, is that Rito Provincial Park? Yeah, Rito Provincial Park.
And how much does it cost?
Rito River Provincial Park.
I'll talk to Josh and see if we're gonna come.
Who is thinking of coming?
Just me and Josh.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool. All right. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Follow me. Okay, bye.
All right, well, I was on the phone when I hooked up into my last bass. Nice 1 pounder. Let's get it back in the hole. Let's get it back in the hole. I'm out here ice fishing, boys. Let's get it back in the water. So that's the end of bass opener. Had a wonderful evening out here. I only fished for 2 hours and I got on at least a dozen fish. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. It means a lot. Every view counts, every like counts. And I really hope you're enjoying the content we're putting out. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit the like button on this video. If you liked it, leave a comment asking questions, giving us tips, whatever. We like to hear it all. We like to read it all. So thank you all, and we'll catch you in the next video.